Isn't that a shame? You know, when you're trying to set up a multiplayer game, and you know the game isn't that popular, or at least not many people are on it, and because of that, and because of, well, Nintendo's policy of charging people to play online, you, it's really costing us because it's killing a lot of the smaller games off, you know, and that's a shame. A lot of these games are deserving of multiplayer, at least, because you know, this is the best way to play this game. The multiplayer is pretty good. You get in the game and it's a blast. It's real good fun. It's, you know, it's everything that a game that's similar to Ace Combat should be, and it looks pretty darn good. It even sounds pretty good, you know. The guy who shouts flares ready, etc. That can be a bit grating. That'll annoy you. But apart from that, you know, it's not too bad a game. I think it's worth your money. It's not overpriced. If you get in sale, it's a hell of a bargain. It is limited in ways of missions. You will complete them in less than an hour or so. It's about just over an hour. I think I finished my full playthrough of the single player. I then switched to multiplayer, tried that out. Managed to play against 3 or 4 people. Had a great time, and then they just all vanished. It was strange. Again, if you can get someone to play with you, you can just squad up and you know, go 1-on-1, get see each other, or just play against bots. You know, it's just a real fun game. The campaigns, I said, is just too damn short. It's a shame. It's like Battle Supremacy. That's another great game, but the single player was too short. It just ended so soon, and it was a blast to play. You know, just like this game doesn't look amazing, but it did the trick, and it made the game more atmospheric. You know, when you're flying, you feel like you really are flying. The graphics are pretty good, details very decent in this game, and it runs pretty smooth. I only had a little bit of stutter. Apart from that, yeah, I felt it ran really well. You know, I think the problems came in the way the interface came across to me. It just felt really kind of boring, you know, and just not very well laid out. It was pretty much rubbish. I mean, when you unlock planes, I don't know if it's my imagination, but it feels like the same cockpit, you know. There's no there's no little challenges there, no leaderboards, you know. There's no scoreboards to, you know, who's got the most kills. That would be good. Online scoreboard, online leaderboard would be fantastic. But no, none of that's there, and it's a shame. The weapons and everything else are pretty good. Some of them a bit samey, just like the planes. Some of the plane designs are pretty cool. Others a bit, you know, rinse and repeat. They just look the same, but and even handled quite similar. But overall, the game is entertaining and really good fun. I had a blast playing multiplayer. Single player was good while it lasted. You know, you do go through those missions real quick. But again, there are issues with the game, but thankfully not that many really. The auto aim in the game is, you know, it is what it is. I didn't find it too much of a problem, you know, because I'm pretty rubbish at playing games anyway. But the main thing I really dislike about the game, and this is what always fails for this game, is the fact that the bugs really bug you, you know. And you'll beat missions and it won't register that you completed the mission, so that's a bit of a bummer. Playing the same mission over again when you reload the game after finishing and playing it. You know, you're going back in and you find out you haven't played those last 3 missions when you really have. I hope that gets fixed, but you know, it was just a small gripe. And it wasn't too much of a problem because the missions are so easy and so quick to finish that, you know, it didn't really bug me. Ha, play on words there, but there we go. So yeah, what else? Oh, touchscreen. Touchscreen is pretty much used with the flares and everything like that, and when you're flying with a plane with the controls, that's all good. And it's nice to, you know, flick the touchscreen and fire a flare off and stuff like that, you know. That I like. That's what I expect from a mobile crossover to console port, you know. Switching the weapons, I couldn't always tell which was which, you know. I just found the tutorials a bit lacking as well. But again, when you're auto aiming, everything like that, and trying to toggle between targets, it's just non-existent. It just seems to be totally auto on everything, and yeah, it kind of bugged me after a while. I got used to it, and I played through it, so I know how to handle it. So yeah, definitely give this game a thumbs up. So if you haven't bought it, go out and buy it. It's not overpriced, decent game. I think it's $20, but yeah, definitely pretty good. I don't think anyone could really say it's a bad game. I just like it so much. It's, well, a simple premise for a game, but it does control pretty well. It could have different views of the plane as well. The heads-up display could be better. Hey, what can you do? That's it. Well, until then, I'll see you soon, and hopefully you'll pick this game up on the Switch and give it a go, give it a chance. And if you want to play against me, feel free to message me in the comment section below, and I'll try and organise and I'll announce it, a live stream online lobby, so we can all join, and at least some of us get to play the single player together. So if you fancy doing that, and I've done it before in early streams, if you haven't checked those out, yeah, give me a shout. I don't mind playing with you guys, just give me plenty of time, and I'll play with you. It's not a problem. So yeah, go and buy the game, and thanks for watching, and take care, and thanks for watching my video, and I'm really chuffed you actually listened to me rambling. So I'll let you watch my son's awful game of Capture the Flag. He didn't have a clue what he was doing, but it was just too funny to not upload, so he just didn't know what to do, but there we go. I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.
Enemy missile incoming. Flares reloading. Flares reloading. Watch out, we're about to go down. Enemy missiles fired. Watch out, we're about to go down. Enemy missile incoming. Flares reloading. Enemy missile fired. Enemy missile incoming. Flares ready. They return their flag.